The Agriculture and Fisheries Modernization Act, also known as Republic Act No. 8435, was enacted on December 22, 1997 by President Fidel V. Ramos. It was established to tackle the issues of an etiquette, agricultural, and fishery sector in the Philippines, seeking to modernize this field for enhanced productivity, competitiveness, and sustainability. AFMA arose at a time when the Philippines struggled with food security challenges and had limited technological progress in agriculture. The legislation detailed extensive reforms comprising infrastructure improvements, research funding, financial incentives, and the establishment of strategic agricultural zones, aimed at transforming agriculture and fisheries into globally competitive fields. It emphasizes sustainable development and modernize agriculture and fisheries sectors to boost productivity, enhance competitiveness, and ensure sustainability while securing food safety and social equity. Here are the objectives of AFMA. First, poverty alleviation and social equity. It is to enhance the welfare of farmers and fisherfolks. Food security, to ensure sufficient, affordable food supply. Third, global competitiveness. It is to modernize to compete in domestic and international markets. Fourth, sustainability. Promote sustainable agricultural and fishery practices. And lastly, profitability. It is to improve income for small-scale producers. Also, AFMA have key features. First, establishment of strategic agriculture and fisheries development zones. Development of rural infrastructure like irrigation, post-harvest facilities, and farm-to-market roads. Third, emphasis on research, education, and training for agricultural and fisheries innovation. Provision of fiscal incentives like tariff exemption for agricultural inputs. Last, annual funding allocation to support modernization efforts. AFMA aims to shift Philippine agriculture and fisheries from traditional practices to a more technology-driven and global competitive approach.
What can you say about the AFMA law of 1997?
So, yung AFMA law, basically, the Agriculture and Fisheries Modernization Act is, ang masasabi ko, very helpful talaga siya na law because it empowers not only the farmers in agriculture but also the fisher folks. So, it aims na mag-increase yung productivity and also sustainability ng ating fishery sectors and agriculture. So, maganda yun siya na law because it empowers them, no? So natutulungan yung ating mga farmers and fisher folks. So yun lang.
So first question, what can you say about the AFMA law of 1997?
AFMA law of 1997, it plays an important role in our society in terms of in fishery sectors because hindi lang sa nasa-sustain yung food security, nababalance din yung pang future generation and nabibigyan din ng mga opportunities ang ating fisheries na mabigyan sila ng trabaho and maka-increase ng production din sa fisheries.
What can you say about the AFMA law of 1997?
So, ang masabi ko sa Agricultural and Fisheries Modernization Act of 1997 is, ang goal nito is to modernize agricultural and fishing industries dito sa Pilipinas by giving them support, services, and funding the research and development.
As an abe, how can you help to modernize the agriculture and fisheries sector?
So, as an abe student, I can modernize the agricultural and fisheries sector by, syempre, una, integrating yung mga new technologies natin ngayon, conduct research to help our farmers and fisher folks, and also yung to advocate yung mga supportive policies na nag-help talaga sa kanila. And also this involves yung applying, syempre as an engineer, i-apply talaga natin yung mga engineering principles na increase ng efficiency and productivity ng ating agriculture, and also yung mga research to discover new ways or to design new systems na maka-help na maging efficient and productivity yung ating agricultural sectors and fishery sectors.
How can you help to modernize the agriculture and fisheries sector?
As an abe, no, first of all, like sa school pa lang, important kasi yung mga research natin, no, na gumagawa tayo ng mga research na related talaga sa agricultural engineering. And next is, for me talaga, mas best yung practice. Example lang nung mga fisheries natin, mga fisheries principles natin and concepts, no, na yun din yung nagiging ano sa akin, na yung sa bahay namin ginagawa ko yung practice ng fisheries, yung mga law natin, yung paano gawin. Then after this is implementation, kasi if you prove na yung ginawa mo na system or na principle is effective siya, mas better yun na i-implement mo para makatulong ka din sa yung society or community. And yes, it's better talaga na practice kay para makita natin ang effect and possible na matulong natin sa ating community.
As an abe, how can you help to modernize the agriculture and fisheries sector?
So as an abe, I can contribute to modernizing agriculture and fisheries sector by designing and implementing irrigation systems, sustainable farming practices, and innovative technology that can help agriculture and fisheries sector here in the Philippines.
To sum it up, the Agriculture and Fisheries Modernization Act of 1997, or the RA 8435, is more than just a law. It is a visionary framework that empowers our agricultural and fisheries sectors to rise above challenges and adapt to the demands of modern times. By prioritizing sustainable practices, technological advancement, and equitable support, this law ensures not only the productivity and competitiveness of these sectors, but also the welfare of the farmers and fisherfolk who form the backbone of our economy. As we move forward, let us recognize the importance implementing and enhancing the principles of this law in our own communities. Together, we can contribute to a more resilient, inclusive, and progressive agricultural landscape for the Philippines. Thank you, and let us continue working towards a brighter future for agriculture and fisheries.